Mm, 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 mm. Absolutely delicious. I'm speechless today. Just absolutely speechless because that is an amazing cup of coffee. Sunrise Savior. It's just absolutely amazing. Got to have some. Today is October 1st, Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. I apologize for not getting Monday morning's coffee segment out. However, we were so extremely busy yesterday. By the time I looked at it, I was like, oh, I actually forgot what day it was. True story. Ask my wife. I didn't know if it was Sunday or Saturday. It was Monday. I don't even know what to say. That busy. We ended up plugging away yesterday at 14 and a half hours of editing film, of working on the ebooks, which I'm going to get to in just a second, and just everything. Everything. We got topics for this week and for next week, and we just want to get right to it. So, not to ramble on, and I apologize for it if I do. Please forgive me. But, anyways, before we get started, if you would not mind hitting that little subscribe button down there, let your family and friends know about us. We really appreciate it because it's your support, being subscribers to us and followers that really help these videos continue. It helps all kinds of ways above and beyond. And what I think we're going to end up doing a segment on what it actually means from us, when you subscribe, what that means to us, when you follow us, what's that mean to us? What does that allow us to do? Where does it allow us to go? All that stuff. We want to do a segment on that. And actually, I think my producer and that we were talking might end up doing something as early as this Friday. We're gonna see. Depends on the schedule because that would be something totally different than what we've done before. But we have done a video though. We have done a video a while back. If you remember, folks wanted some. They had some questions. You know, what is it you do? What is your daily routine? That kind of thing. And we did that video. Well, let's take it a step further and let you know what it means to be, whether it's a member, a subscriber, a follower, whatever it is. We really, really, really appreciate it. Everybody to us is VIP, and we are so honored and grateful to have you part of our family. So, with that being said, I wanted to fill you in here on some status things right now. Is I'm going to talk about some other videos here in a second of ones we things we're talking about to do and we haven't got to it yet, and I'll explain why. But one of the things is today, Tuesday, October 1st, our ebooks were supposed to be online and available. Well, excuse me. The reason they're not, and the our web hoster is working on this now too. There seems to be a problem with the link. We may end up having to do something totally different when it comes to the link itself. But right now, they're trying to connect that link so that when you go to open up these books, well, purchase them first, and then you go to open it, it's seamless. And so far, you can open it with the link, but it won't allow purchase. Well, it's the whole idea of having the ebooks is purchase them, then read them. So we're also putting up there is the sample books, which you should have up there sometime this week. So stay tuned for that. So we just really apologize for the delay. We were hoping to have them out as early as this morning at 7:45. It just did not happen. So the other thing, technical difficulty we had is if you remember last week, we were filming the pasta, homemade pasta. Absolutely incredible day. Had a lot of fun doing it. And excuse me, pardon me. And w- but we the sound was broken right in the middle of it. Our sound just went down. We have no idea why. So what we're doing right now is we're going to get that up and running, but we're going to do a voiceover. If you don't mind, I apologize for that. I was really hoping just to stick with my voice, but you'll know as soon as my voice chops off, and where we're picking up from the. Oh, almost felt like something was on the back of my neck. There's nothing there. Anyways, so we want it to be as genuine as possible. So I wanted you to hear my voice through the whole thing, and you still will during the voiceover, but Just not gonna be right there, me pouring the sauce. I have to do a voiceover for later, so I apologize. We'll get that out, hopefully this week. Then the Bean to Cup series, full forward filming that. We usually film that at night. It's a lot easier for us timing wise, a lot less distractions from day to day. So we're able to film that in the evening time. So that's you'll see that start to air. We had to move it to the first week in November. So you kind of wonder, excuse me, and I'm sure questions going through your mind is in why why you having these time crunches, or why does this seem to happen? A lot of it is just scheduling. It happens. We have to change on the go. We have our plan. We move forward with it. Looks pretty solid at the time, and then all of a sudden, something breaks that link there. No pun intended, but breaks that link, and now the books don't connect, or the sound drops off. Well, we have to make provisions for it. So those provisions take time. We have a very, very, very busy schedule, including this month is actually now and all the way through January is extremely busy, very busy with our schedule. You're looking at 14, 16-hour days are long days, whether it's sitting in front of the computer and editing film to actually filming, gathering information, working on future projects because we have clients that contact us all the time to do different things for them when it comes to promotion or whatever it may be. So we're out doing all that. And then when we run into that situation where the sound drops off or whatever, that just takes it even that much longer, excuse me, to film it or to get it out. I apologize. So we're doing everything we can on our end. And again, we apologize for that inconvenience. So thank you for your patience. Bean to Cup series, we're very excited about. As I mentioned, we're filming it now, so it's the first week in November. That should be out. That's pretty much rock solid. This month here, we're heading out to Syracuse to film Martha Conan, the lady with Lyme disease, who we've been following for a while. We're going to be doing some wrap up here over the next couple months, and then we're going to start the intense editing phase, music, all the stuff that goes with this, and then hopefully that'll be ready on time for signature, and then be released by fall time of 2025. So we'll keep you all updated on that as well. Now, we do have a couple things too. I got some blogs coming out this week too, so be on the lookout for that. Oh, if I may back up for a second. All the stuff I talk about, like going to our website for the coffees or updates, sponsors that we have, all that'll be in the description of each one of these videos, including their website, uh, their website contact information, all that stuff will be right down there in the description. Try to make it as easy as possible for you to just click and go. Our lives are so busy. Everybody's is so busy that the quicker we can get you access to something is more time you're going to save. So, which leads to something interesting. This week's coffee segments, not today, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, are going to revolve around fall travel. Fall travel. And like a couple things we have right here is let's see. Well, let me just read these for you right here. Let me back up. My producer sent me this too. This is our roughly our schedule. Um, let me just back up here. I apologize. I thought I was going to have it. Here it is. Preparing for fall adventures, tips and road trips during autumn. How to make your trip, whether it's a weekend getaway, a week getaway, 10 days getaway, whatever it is, how all the different tips to help you enjoy yourself that much more. Um, it's a pretty cool segment. So I'm very it's offers some practical advice, for those looking to take a um scenic trip during this fall season. Um Traveling with a purpose, how to make every trip meaningful, especially during fall time. Fall time is such a reflective moment in our lives that we just need to stop. We need to stop right in our tracks, look around us and see. this beautiful world's got to offer. It's crazy as it is. Why should we make it any crazier? Right? Makes sense. So there's that one. Let's see here. Oh, the benefits of AI in traveling. Um, how AI can actually be almost like a personal concierge for you. I think you'll find it to be very, very helpful. And when you see what we're putting together, it's going to allow you to understand how AI works. The role of AI in transforming your day to day, activities, including travel planning and everything else. It's right there. Use it. Use it. So many of these AI sites are free. But when you see it, you'd be like, oh, yeah. You never know what that can lead you to. Could end up leading to another business, such as like ours with our ebooks. So exciting. So, then also too, we have traveling mindfully. How to stay present on your adventure, and what I mean by present is enjoying the moment. Yes, you want to, document it with photos and some video. Do not get wrapped up in that because you'll actually miss what your vacation is all about, what your adventure's all about. You know, to document it on film and video, great. Seeing the places and taking your video or taking your photographs of your favorite food or you know some reason some girls they take pictures of their feet. I guess it seems to be something that's popular, but whatever it is, whatever you like to do, stay present in the moment and enjoy the beautiful, vast creation that we've been given. We've been blessed with this. You can't go too many places and see these beautiful parts of this world. That's look in your backyard. If you got a jungle for a backyard, I mean a jungle, I'm talking like a city, then you want to where it's all crazy and stuff, and you want to break free, I'm gonna show you how to do it. If you can't take a vacation, maybe take a short trip, a day trip or something like that. Oh my gosh, there's so many things you can do and you don't even have it doesn't even really cost you anything. To if you live out in the suburbs or if you live out in the country, whatever it is, there's things right in your backyard that you can go do. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This world is so beautiful. So I guess what I'm trying to say there is, and I got caught in a moment here because the fall's a reflection time. It's a season where we pull back, we regroup, we 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 absorb more, right? We take that time to absorb more than anything, where we become less talkative and we hear more um, instead of being on our phones. We like to look out more, and that's why I mentioned just a minute or two ago about staying in the present for your adventure. Stay in the present, especially if you're with somebody, whether it's your spouse, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, kids, whatever it is. Yeah, you take your photos, but at the same time, let this be your photography. Let that be your video. Let this, your heart, lead your way. I mean, enjoy it. Enjoy what's in front of us. Um, then what else we got too? We had one more too. Oh, one of my favorites right here is faith and gratitude, starting your day with a positive mindset. That is so amazing. I'm so excited. That's going to be something above and beyond these morning coffees, but that is going to be one of the segments that we're going to do this week. And really looking forward to it. So stay tuned for those. We'll have the complete list down in our descriptions when you can follow those times. And uh, if you haven't noticed, I'm starting to slow way down here towards the tail end of this video. And the reason for it is because I actually can hear the birds outside and it's so peaceful. It just it brought me from this craziness a few minutes to calm. I don't know. There's just something about it. I'm listening to it and it's a cardinal. I wish you could hear that here. You can't, but that's okay. You can go outside and listen to your own cardinal. So, anyways, with that being said, folks, we are looking forward to seeing you tomorrow right here as we talk about the various different subjects here. Ah, let your journey begin. Folks, thank you for your time to watch these videos. Really appreciate it. And again, please subscribe to this channel and let your family and friends know about it as well because we have a whole bunch of things coming up. It'd be great to have you on board. So, with that being said, folks, we'll see you next time on the Essence of Travel and Discoveries, where you and I get to explore the places you want to go. Take care. Stay safe.